From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.
Good morning, I'm Jackson Wilford with your Morning Pulse for Monday, October 7th, 2024. 20 additional members of Nebraska Task Force One are heading for the southeastern part of the nation. We're told those being sent will replace 20 members of the current team who were deployed late last month. Nebraska Task Force One is currently in North Carolina helping after Hurricane Helene. This latest development comes ahead of Tropical Storm Milton, which is expected to become a major hurricane. And on the heels of that, Lincoln Electric System announced they welcomed 12 of their own and 6 from Grand Island Utilities back home from Georgia. Those crews went down almost 2 weeks ago to help with Hurricane Helene recovery efforts, taking them from Albany to Washington. Most of their work involved helping with power restoration, something crews told us they got plenty of experience with after cleaning up after those storms here at the end of July, back at home. Now switching gears now, the suspect in a fatal Omaha hit and run was arrested here in Lincoln over the weekend. Police arrested 31-year-old Christopher Dunning at his home. He's charged with leaving the scene of an accident, and police say he was driving his pickup on Center Street when he hit 89-year-old Walter Ty around 7:30 Tuesday morning. Ty was crossing the street at the time, and he died at the scene. And Mothers Against Drunk Driving here in Nebraska held their annual Walk Like Mad event at Holmes Lake yesterday afternoon. The first mile of the walk featured the Memory Mile, remembering those who were lost to impaired driving. Mad Nebraska says in the state, about 75 people are killed by impaired driving every year. The goal of this walk is to raise awareness and funds while working to create a safer future where there are no more victims. If you'd like to donate to the cause, we do have a link in our website. But moving on to some lighthearted news, it's been a dream come true for one Nebraska volleyball fan yesterday. After the team swept Stanford just a few weeks ago, 80-year-old Susan Stevens of Pierce left a Facebook comment saying she'd never been to a game but always watches. A former Nebraska teacher who now lives in North Carolina saw the comment and posted a call to action looking for spare tickets. It wasn't long before one of his former students connected with Susan, giving her those tickets to the Iowa game yesterday. And then she went into the Devaney for the first time.
And I wrote, I'd like to go to a game, never been, almost 80, and that's on my bucket list. I cannot believe that he saw that. I think it's going to get really exciting when they get inside, because it's always exciting watching at home.
Before the game, she predicted a sweep. She got exactly what she hoped for and tells us that after experiencing that environment in person, she could go all the time. Now let's round out your Monday morning with a look at your 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.